Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a moment to reflect on the power of mindset. You are the author of your own life story, the architect of your destiny. And the first step in shaping a future that is unparalleled is to act as if you are already the best, because if you don't, you'll never reach your full potential. When you look at the most successful individuals, the ones who leave a mark on the world, you'll notice one thing in common: they don't wait for permission. They don't seek approval. They act with confidence as though they are the best at what they do. And guess what? This mindset becomes their reality. When you carry the belief that you are the best, when you refuse to see anyone as your competition, the world will follow suit. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions create your results. But let me be clear, acting as if you are the best is not about arrogance or pride. It's about a deep, unshakable belief in your own value and capabilities. It's about showing up every single day with a sense of purpose and excellence. The world doesn't reward those who merely show up. It rewards those who show up with intensity, commitment, and excellence. So I challenge you to embrace the mindset of being the best. Don't wait for someone to tell you you're good enough. Don't wait for the world to recognize your worth. Act as if you are already there and let that belief carry you to new heights. You are the best, and no one is better than you. Now, it's time to live like it. It all starts with you. You must believe without a shadow of a doubt that you are capable of greatness. Your belief in yourself is the foundation upon which your success will be built. Excellence is not a random event. It is a choice. If you want to be the best, you must be willing to go beyond the ordinary, to rise above mediocrity every single day. Stop waiting for circumstances to change. The moment you take responsibility for your own success, the power to change your life becomes yours. The best are never satisfied. They are always learning, always growing. If you're going to be the best, you must commit to being better tomorrow than you were today. The best don't see challenges as obstacles. They see them as opportunities to improve. A winner's mindset means that no matter what comes your way, you are ready to face it head on. To be the best, you must have a vision of what success looks like for you. This vision will fuel your motivation, guide your decisions, and help you stay on track when times get tough. The people around you influence who you become. If you want to be the best, you must surround yourself with others who challenge, inspire, and elevate you. You can't become the best by sitting back and waiting. Success requires bold action, a willingness to take risks, and the courage to step out of your comfort zone. Consistency is what separates the good from the great. You will face setbacks, but the key to success is staying the course and being persistent no matter what. Acting as if you're the best means living with purpose. Every move you make should be in alignment with your ultimate goals. Focus on what matters and let your purpose guide every action you take. Believe in your value because no one else will do it for you. It doesn't matter where you start or what challenges you face along the way. What matters is that you recognize the immense worth you bring to the table. The first step to success is understanding that you have something unique, something special that the world needs. You are not just a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your choices. Your beliefs is your beliefs and your actions. You see, the world will constantly try to tell you what you are worth, but the truth is, only you have the power to determine your value. If you don't believe in your own abilities, no one else will either. It's easy to get caught up in the opinions of others or compare yourself to those around you, but that's a trap. Your value is not determined by the opinions of others, nor is it dictated by what you have or don't have right now. Your value is intrinsic. It's part of who you are. You have the potential to achieve extraordinary things, but you must first believe that you are worthy of those achievements. When you believe in your value, you begin to show up differently. You approach challenges with confidence, you speak with authority, and you carry yourself with a sense of purpose. Believing in your value gives you the strength to push through difficult times because you know you have what it takes. You start making decisions based on what's best for you, not based on fear or self-doubt. You realize that you don't have to wait for permission to succeed or to take the next step. When you believe in your value, you don't settle for less than what you deserve. It's a mindset shift. Instead of focusing on what's lacking or what's holding you back, you begin to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your mindset. You start to make choices that reflect your belief in yourself. The world will always try to knock you down, to tell you you're not enough, but when you truly believe in your value, you become unstoppable. So remember, your value is not up for negotiation. It's something you must define for yourself. When you believe in your value, others will begin to see it too. And when you believe in your value, you'll see that there's nothing you can't achieve. Commit to excellence, because that's what will set you apart in a world full of mediocrity. Excellence is not an accident, it's a decision. It's a choice you make every single day. And if you want to be at the top of your field, you cannot afford to take shortcuts or settle for good enough. Excellence requires consistent effort, a relentless pursuit of improvement, and the courage to be better than you were yesterday. The first step in committing to excellence is understanding that it's a continuous journey, not a destination. The best are never satisfied with where they are always looking for ways to get better. If you rest on your laurels or allow yourself to be content with the status quo, you'll find that you're quickly surpassed by those who are willing to push harder and go further. Excellence means striving for mastery, dedicating yourself to honing your skills, and putting in the work when no one is watching. It's about developing a mindset that says, I will not be ordinary. Excellence demands that you give your best in everything you do, whether it's a small task or a major project. When you take pride in your work and deliver quality in every detail, you elevate yourself above the rest. The truth is, no one remembers the people who do the bare minimum. They remember those who consistently give their best and raise the bar for others. But commitment to excellence also means having the discipline to do the difficult things. It means making the tough decisions that others avoid and pushing through when others give up. Excellence doesn't come easily. It comes through hard work, sacrifice, and persistence. The road to excellence is not always the most comfortable, but it is the one that leads to greatness. You need to hold yourself to a higher standard. This means setting goals that challenge you, not ones that keep you in your comfort zone. It means learning from your mistakes and continuously striving to do better next time. Excellence is about taking responsibility for your own growth rather than relying on luck or external circumstances. You must take the initiative and choose to act with purpose and intensity, regardless of the obstacles in your path. At the end of the day, excellence is what separates the average from the exceptional. It's about showing up every day with a commitment to be better, to do more, and to achieve greatness. And when you commit to excellence, not only will you achieve success, but you'll set a standard that inspires everyone around you to do the same. Take responsibility for your life, because at the end of the day, you are the only one who can shape your destiny. It's easy to blame external circumstances, other people, or the world around you for where you are today. But the truth is, you are where you are because of the choices you've made up to this point. When you take full responsibility for your life, you unlock the power to change it. You stop being a passive observer and become the active creator of your own future. When you own your life, you stop waiting for things to get better on their own. You understand that success doesn't come from luck or waiting for the right moment. It comes from the decisions you make every single day. If you want to see a change in your circumstances, you must first change your mindset and your actions. No one else is going to do it for you. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can start taking meaningful steps forward. Taking responsibility means letting go of excuses. We all face challenges, but the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is how they respond to those challenges. Victims blame others for their failures, but leaders take responsibility and find solutions. They don't waste time lamenting the past, they focus on what can be done now to move them closer to their goals. You have the ability to choose how you respond to any situation, and that's what will define your success. When you take responsibility for your life, you stop waiting for someone else to give you permission to succeed. You take the initiative and make things happen. You stop relying on others to motivate you and instead motivate yourself to take the necessary actions that will lead to your success. It's about embracing the idea that your future is in your hands and you have the power to shape it through your choices, your habits, and your commitment to improvement. It also means owning your mistakes and learning from them. No one is perfect, and we all stumble along the way. But when you take responsibility, you don't let your mistakes define you. Instead, you use them as stepping stones for growth. You ask yourself what you can learn from each setback and how you can apply those lessons to do better next time. Every failure is an opportunity to become better, stronger, and wiser. Ultimately, taking responsibility for your life is the key to unlocking your true potential. It's about understanding that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but the master of your own fate. When you take full ownership of your actions and decisions, you step into your power. And that's when real change begins. So stop waiting for the world to change for you. Take responsibility today and start creating the life you've always wanted. Focus on continuous improvement, because that's what will keep you moving forward in a world that's constantly changing. No one reaches the top and stays there without dedicating themselves to growth. The idea of achieving a single moment of success and then stopping is a fallacy. Success isn't a destination, it's a process. And the moment you stop improving is the moment you start falling behind. If you want to stay relevant, if you want to stay at the top of your game, you must commit to learning and evolving every single day. The world is moving fast, and there's always something new to learn, a new skill to develop, a new way to do things better. Success doesn't come from staying the same, from resting on your achievements, or from relying on what worked yesterday. Success comes from constantly improving, from pushing yourself beyond your limits, and from staying curious about the world around you. Continuous improvement isn't just about getting better at what you already know. It's about expanding your horizons, exploring new areas, and taking on new challenges. It's about always looking for ways to enhance your abilities, sharpen your mind, and increase your capacity for growth. When you focus on continuous improvement, you develop a mindset that thrives on progress. You see every challenge as an opportunity to get better, every failure as a lesson to learn from, and every success as a stepping stone toward the next level. One of the most powerful tools for improvement is consistency. It's not about making huge leaps overnight. It's about making small, incremental improvements every day. By committing to small steps of growth, you compound your efforts over time and see remarkable progress. The key is to never stop, to keep going even when the road seems tough, and to focus on being better than you were yesterday. It's the cumulative effect of consistent improvement that leads to big results over time. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be better. Every day is an opportunity to refine your skills, to learn something new, and to move closer to becoming the person you want to be. It's about developing a mindset that values learning over perfection, progress over stagnation. The people who succeed long-term are those who embrace the process of constant improvement, never settling for good enough. They know that every day brings a chance to get just a little bit better. And remember, improvement is not always about technical skills or knowledge. It's also about character. It's about becoming a better person, a more disciplined individual, someone who embodies the qualities of integrity, perseverance, and resilience. As you improve yourself, you improve every aspect of your life, from your relationships to your work to your health. So focus on continuous improvement. Make it a daily habit. Never let yourself become complacent or satisfied with where you are. The moment you start improving is the moment you begin to unlock your true potential. The road to success is not a sprint. It's a marathon, and the key to winning is to focus on getting just a little bit better day by day. Keep growing, keep learning, and keep pushing forward, because that's the only way to stay ahead. Develop a winning mindset, because your thoughts are the foundation of everything you will achieve. The way you think determines how you approach challenges, how you deal with adversity, and how you move towards success. A winning mindset doesn't just happen by accident. It's something you cultivate and nurture over time. It's a way of thinking that sees opportunities where others see obstacles, a way of approaching life that expects success, not failure. A winning mindset starts with a belief in yourself. It starts with the understanding that you are capable of overcoming whatever comes your way. If you want to be successful, you must first believe that you deserve success and that you have the ability to create it. This belief doesn't come from external validation, it comes from within. When you believe in yourself, you start to make different choices. You stop doubting your abilities and start trusting in your capacity to grow, to learn, and to adapt. A winning mindset also involves resilience. Life is going to throw challenges at you, big ones, small ones, and everything in between. But those challenges are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones to your success. Winners don't let setbacks stop them. They don't let failure define them. They see failure as a lesson, a part of the process. Instead of being discouraged, they learn from their mistakes and use them to fuel their next move. They understand that the path to success is rarely linear, and that persistence is the key to overcoming any obstacle. Another critical component of a winning mindset is focus. It's easy to get distracted in today's world. There are countless distractions that can pull you off course, from the opinions of others to the temptations of the moment. But a winner knows how to stay focused on their goals. They understand that every choice they make either brings them closer to or further from their desired outcome. Focus means saying no to things that don't align with your purpose, even if they seem appealing in the short term. It means being relentless about your priorities and refusing to let anything or anyone shake your resolve. A winning mindset also involves a sense of purpose. Winners don't just move through life aimlessly, they have a clear sense of direction. They know what they want, and they take deliberate steps every day to get closer to it. Purpose drives their actions, their decisions, and their commitments. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to stay motivated and to push through the tough times. Without purpose, it's easy to lose sight of why you're working so hard, and that's when people give up. But perhaps the most important aspect of a winning mindset is the willingness to take responsibility for your life. Winners don't blame others for their failures or look for excuses. They take ownership of their decisions and their actions. They understand that they have the power to shape their future and that no one else is going to do it for them. By taking responsibility, they empower themselves to make changes, to grow, and to achieve their goals. When you develop a winning mindset, you start to approach every situation with confidence and clarity. You become someone who isn't afraid to take risks, who sees challenges as opportunities, and who believes that no matter what, success is possible. A winning mindset doesn't guarantee that success will come easily, but it guarantees that you'll keep pushing forward no matter how tough the journey becomes. So choose today to develop a winning mindset. Decide that you will face every challenge with determination, every setback with resilience, and every success with humility. When you think like a winner, you begin to act like a winner, and that's when you start to see extraordinary results. Create a clear vision of success, because without it, you're simply drifting, reacting to life instead of leading it. A clear vision acts as your compass. It guides every decision, shapes every action, and keeps you focused on what truly matters. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. But if you have a clear vision, you'll find that you start making intentional choices, each one bringing you closer to the person you want to be and the life you want to live. A vision of success isn't something that just happens, it's something you must actively create. It begins with defining exactly what you want. What does success look like for you? It's different for everyone, so you need to get crystal clear on your own version. It could be financial freedom, it could be becoming the best in your field, it could be living a life of purpose, or it could be all of those things and more. The key is to have a clear picture in your mind of where you want to go. When your vision is vivid, it makes the journey ahead feel less like a struggle and more like a mission. Once you've defined your vision, it's time to break it down into actionable steps. A vision of success without a plan is just a dream. You need to create a roadmap steps you can take daily, weekly, and monthly to move closer to your goal. The more specific you can get, the better. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful. You need to ask yourself, what does success look like in practical terms? What skills do I need? What habits do I need to develop? By breaking your vision down into smaller, manageable steps, you make it easier to stay focused and motivated because each action you take becomes part of the bigger picture. But a clear vision of success is not just about the tangible things you want to achieve, it's also about the person you want to become. Success isn't just about what you get, it's about who you grow into along the way. What kind of character do you want to build? What values do you want to embody? Your vision should encompass not only your goals, but also the kind of life you want to live and the impact you want to have on those around you. When you can see both the results and the transformation clearly in your mind, you have a vision that will keep you motivated, even on the tough days. A clear vision also requires persistence. Life will throw distractions and challenges your way, and it's easy to get sidetracked. Without a clear vision, it's easy to lose focus, give in to setbacks, or follow the crowd. But when you have a vision that you are passionate about, you will find the strength to keep going no matter how difficult things get. Your vision will fuel your determination, and you'll keep pushing forward, step by step, until you reach the life you've always dreamed of. It's important to remember that your vision doesn't need to be perfect from the start. In fact, it may evolve over time as you grow and learn more about yourself and what you want. The key is to stay flexible but remain focused on your end goal. Every day, revisit your vision, fine-tune it, and remind yourself why you're working so hard. The more clearly you can see your success, the more you'll be able to create it. So take the time to create a clear vision of success. Visualize exactly what you want, break it down into actionable steps, and stay committed to becoming the person who will achieve it. Your vision will be the driving force behind everything you do, helping you navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and turn your dreams into reality. A clear vision is not just about achieving success, it's about creating a life that's meaningful and fulfilling, one step at a time. Surround yourself with the best, because the people you spend time with have a profound influence on your mindset, your habits, and your success. The truth is, we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. If those around you are driven, positive, and striving for greatness, you will naturally rise to their level. But if you're constantly surrounded by negativity, mediocrity, and complacency, it will be incredibly difficult to achieve the level of success you desire. Your environment shapes who you become, so you must be intentional about the people you let into your life. Being around the best doesn't just mean surrounding yourself with people who are further along than you. It means being in the company of individuals who challenge you, who push you to think bigger, and who inspire you to do better. The best people don't let you settle for less. They encourage you to reach for more, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to hold yourself to a higher standard. Their energy is contagious, and their actions motivate you to be better. When you surround yourself with the best, you begin to see new possibilities. Their mindset, their way of thinking, and their approach to life will expose you to new ideas and different perspectives. You'll learn things you never thought possible. You'll start asking yourself, why can't I be better? Why can't I achieve more? The best people are the ones who believe in your potential even when you don't see it yourself. They'll push you to break through your limitations and achieve what you thought was impossible. The power of surrounding yourself with the best is that it forces you to raise your standards. If you want to be exceptional, you cannot afford to settle for ordinary. Being around high achievers means constantly evaluating your own standards and asking yourself, is this the best I can do? Am I living up to my full potential? The people you spend time with will either elevate your standards or allow you to lower them. To be the best, you must surround yourself with those who demand excellence, both from themselves and from those around them. But it's not just about who you spend time with, it's also about the energy they bring. The best people are positive, enthusiastic, and full of possibility. They don't waste time complaining or making excuses. They focus on solutions, on growth, and on what's possible. When you're surrounded by people with this kind of energy, it becomes easier to stay motivated and focused on your goals, even when things get tough. Of course, surrounding yourself with the best also means being willing to let go of relationships that hold you back. If you're spending time with people who drain your energy, bring you down, or discourage you from pursuing your dreams, it's time to make a change. You have to be willing to protect your mindset and your energy. Not every person in your life is going to support your journey toward success, and that's okay. It's better to have a smaller circle of people who truly lift you up than a large group that keeps you stuck in mediocrity.